Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me, is my mic working? Oh, don't get hostile with me. I'm trying to test my... Oh, no, just tell me if my mic's working. Maybe this guy can help me. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me, is my mic working? Is my... Don't do that. I'm trying to be nice, ask you some questions, and you just sit there and fling me with some bows and arrows. What has this world come to? Can't even ask a person a question. Oh, here's another gentleman over here. Maybe he can help me out. Hi. Hello? Is my mic working? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand you. Speak English, sir. Oh, you just frustrate me. Forget it. Just forget it. All I can say now is, let this episode begin! Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft here with Miner J, and here we are at spawn, just across the river from the medieval church project, and I got some bad news, guys. It's all done. All done. And you're asking me how that's bad news? Well, I didn't forget. This is what happened. The other day, I recorded the project. I recorded it all, finished it all off, and completed it. So we'll just tour the outside here. And then, so I did that yesterday. And then today I was sitting there playing a bunch of Minecraft, and then I was thinking, hey, wait a second, I should definitely edit that episode, get that all up and going. And I went to go edit it, and when I checked it all out, my voice was good because every time I record an episode, I always check my mic, do a voice check to see how things are going, and that sounded good. But the only thing is when you went through a door, it was like so loud, it like blew my eardrums, and then every time I placed a block, it was like super loud, and I forgot to turn down my volume settings. So that whole episode, I just can't show it to you guys. It's just not good. So I quickly went on the server. We didn't have a backup from yesterday. They're all gone. So what to do? I could have taken it all down and then rebuilt it, but you know what? It's getting evening. I want to release this episode in the morning, and oh no, not enough time for that. So I'm sorry, guys. I am a noob. So the last episode, I did the walls. We started the roof, and so you know what? A large part of this was done. All we had to do is just join the roof up. I have this stone brick arch in here, and that's because our roof's at two different levels, and I can show you that on the outside. On the inside, we did some oak stairs for pews, spruce wood on the stairs, and you might be asking why the carpet. That's actually just covering up a whole bunch of glowstone that we have down here on the floor. That way our church is all nicely lit up, and we don't have to worry about creepers or mobs or any other things. So, and then afterwards I just went around putting in some cracked stone, some mossy stone, blue glass for the windows, and on the front we did a yellow stained glass on the cross. So yeah, that turned out pretty good, and you might have sort of caught on the out of the corner of my eye here, this little project. Papa Smurf was running around the server. He saw this and he thought, hey, that's pretty cool. That gives me an idea. I'm going to start building. So he came up with this little idea. It's a little restaurant that he built. It's kind of neat. Nice use of the dark oak wood there, Mr. Papa Smurf. I wonder where you got that from. Maybe my chess? I think so, considering you don't have any. So, looks cool, but no stealing my supplies. Oh, some people. See? I put a sign. Private supply, don't use minor J. Didn't add anyone else. So, it's supper time for me. I had no episode. What to do, what to do. So, I quickly hurried into action. And that's what we're going to do. I came up with this. My next episode after completing the church was this whole frontage area. And we had this walkway here on the other side that we added for the modern coffee shop. I thought I would do the same thing along the front of the medieval church. And instead of just building a normal plain wooden or just plain brick wall, came up with this idea. It's not completely my idea. Somebody else uses this style, and I came up with it. I'm not sure if I'm fully got it right, and it's just kind of a worn out medieval type, been here for 100 years, starting to fall down kind of brick wall. So kind of liking how that just adds a whole lot of depth and character to the front of that. And we got this whole corner going on here, and then we're gonna have a staircase up. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that walkway all the way around, and then we're going to bring it over to here. We're going to quickly this episode build a new bridge here because this is lame. And then we're going to extend this roadway all the way around the back along the water here, and we're going to connect it up to this road here. So that'll connect up all our roads around here, and then that'll give us some room to put something nice out on here. So what to do? We need to get started on here. I need to get some supplies. Yes, let's get some supplies. So I'm gonna go grab some supplies, guys, and then I will be right back. Hey guys, okay, here we are ready to start our episode, and so this is where our bridge and our little river pathway are going to meet up. And what to do? Do we want 2 or 3? I think we will go with a 3 wide path. Of course we're going to have rain. And we can't click on anything because those are all half slabs. So let's pull that out, and then we're going to put need some supports for our thing. But before we put in supports, let's put somewhere to stand. Let's say right here. Yeah, that'll work. We have a little platform up going here. And we can do that. And now we're going to have to go down below. Create some stairs here. Come on. I got Aqua Infinity on this, but it's just maybe not quite working out as well as I wanted to. Okay. Oh, perfect. Nice stair. Nice stair. So yeah, that whole last episode. Oh, that's heartening when that happens. Usually what I do the start of every episode, I always do a mic check. But what I normally do when I do a mic check is I quickly check it against some game sounds and just to see how it is in relation. And normally what I do for that, I'm bobbing around. It's causing me to, okay, there we go. Usually I'll try and slam a door, and I found, because a door sound is usually really loud sound in the game, and that's usually give me a good idea, is my mic loud enough, the game sounds loud enough or too loud. So that's usually how I judge and see if my volume's good enough and stuff. So I didn't do that last time. Come on. Oh, you're gonna do that, are you? Okay, can I get on? Let me on. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's that. And we'll put another one here. This is a great thing about Minecraft. You can actually build the structure and then add in the supports afterwards. Which works out good. So yeah, that whole last episode, it's gone. That's not so good. So, oh. Maybe I don't have an axe on me today. Oh no, not so good. Okay, there we go. That gives us that. We'll put another one right here. So we're going to build this walkway much like this walkway over here. And then what we'll do is what I'll do is I'll quickly build this. Maybe we'll do a little video montage, some speedy up recording. So yeah, hang on to your seatbelt, guys. It's time to put this video into overdrive. Okay guys, so our first part of our path is all done, and of course I had perfect timing to do this just as the sun is setting, so well, let's see what happens. This is actually a somewhat safe spot. We have probably put out quite a few torches around this area, so it's not too bad. We shouldn't be too many interruptions here. So we need to make a bridge. Yes, a bridge. And because we got the medieval thing going on over there, we should probably continue that. So got some cobblestone. I don't think I've ever done a medieval bridge. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to build this one. I'm not going to do too much of a... Oh, okay, I need to focus here a little bit. There we go. And actually, we will take it like so. So as I mentioned earlier, I did record a great episode yesterday. Usually what my schedule tends to be, or what is starting to work into, I'm starting to get into a groove now, which is working out pretty good for me. I'm not sure if it's working out for you guys or not. Haven't heard any feedback yet, so I'll keep going on this schedule. I usually tend to record an episode on Wednesdays. No, sorry. Let's try that all over again. I tend to record an episode on Saturday mornings, and my goal is to quickly edit that Saturday night, and then that way I can upload that video to you guys so you can watch it on Sundays. So most of the time that's worked out pretty darn good for me. Oh, hello. Do you have some instructions on how to be doing this a bit better? Um, you do. Oh. Oh, you don't want to share them with me. Well, fine. Take that then. Okay. So, yeah. So Saturdays I record usually, and then release on Sundays. And then, well, that just works out. Saturday's a day off for me. And then on, what is the next day? I usually do some this and that. Sundays, watch my videos, see the responses, read your guys' responses. And then I will record usually on Mondays again. And because the reason I do that is because I do have Mondays off. And usually I have the house to myself, makes it all nice and quiet, so I don't get too many interruptions. So that for me works out really nice. Now, this week, for personally, many of you guys may or may not know this. I'm not sure if I shared this or not, but I live in Canada. I am a Canadian, and this Monday is Remembrance Day. I think you guys in the States have President's Day. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. So this Monday is a holiday, so since my normal day off falls on a holiday, lucky me, I get to take a different day off instead. So this week I took Friday off, so that was pretty nice. The cool thing about it, we need to get some dark wood. Uh-oh. Please tell me I grabbed some. No. Oh, why didn't I? So, yeah. Had Friday off, had the house to myself, so I did a bunch of recording. That worked out really good. Another thing that was kind of weird. You kind of get into a habit of doing certain things on a certain day, and then, I don't know, guess my mind just wasn't into it. That's how I made that huge mistake with the sound. Good episode, though. Got that whole church project done, so that's a great thing. I got way too much stuff in my inventory. However, that's all done. So that tends to be my recording schedule, guys. Is right now I'm aiming for episodes for you guys on Sundays, and oh yeah, wait a second, I forgot to tell you what happens on Mondays. So Mondays I record an episode, and then I don't always, just because of my schedule, sometimes I get to edit in it on Mondays. Usually I don't. I usually just say episode recorded, time to play for myself. Because you know what, guys, I really enjoy just playing this game. I don't make videos because I'm going to become a rich and famous YouTuber. I actually just make videos because I love making videos and I love playing Minecraft. So the two kind of work out hand in hand for me. I think we've made something wrong here. That block there shouldn't be there. If I'm right on that, let's see what this looks like. Okay. So yeah, that's usually what happens is I will release an episode on, well, I usually edit it Tuesdays, Wednesdays is when I edit my Monday recording, and then I usually make sure it's out Wednesday or Thursday. And it can go either way depending just on how the response is on my Sunday video. If it's still getting lots of views, I'll tend to hold off just an extra little bit. So, hey, still watch the videos. Just don't stop watching it because you're waiting for the next episode. That would be bad. Bad, I tell you. But usually I'm trying to aim for Wednesday, Thursday for my second episode of the week. And for me, that schedule just works out really good. Helps me keep a good balance on everything I do. And I wonder if I made this too tall. Oh, what do you guys think? Maybe we should actually just go check and see what's happened here. Let's go check. What are we at? Too tall, too big. Yeah, I think it's too tall. I don't think we need to go that tall. So, yeah, that's how I normally do my schedule. And so, yeah. The other thing kind of throwing me off a little bit is, I'll tell you a little bit more about myself here. I grew up in a very famous city. It's called Vancouver. Many of you probably know it. It's where the Olympics were held a couple years ago. So that's, and really loved growing up there. That was a really cool city. Wait a second. I just got to figure out what I'm doing here. Now, don't I? There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Yeah. So yeah, I grew up in Vancouver. Really cool city. Really enjoyed it. And that's Vancouver, Canada, for those of you wondering where that is. But I'm pretty sure you guys are all pretty smart. You know where that is. And it's a really cool city. I know some of you might think, oh, Canada way north, they get lots of snow. Vancouver, it doesn't really get a lot of snow. If you are lucky you get, what is it? A day of snow on average is about all it gets. Anything more than that, it's probably a national catastrophe. It's really kind of that bad. It's almost, well, we just don't get snow there. And you know what? I love that part about that city. You know what? I'm wondering if I got to make sure I got these going up on the same rate. I just want to get that going. See, I'm wondering if that should have went like that, that like so, that like so. That would have actually probably looked a bit better. So, but now I do not live in Vancouver, unfortunately. Really enjoyed that city, but I live much farther north. And where I live now, we get winter. We get a big amount of winter. And yesterday, well, winter officially started. We got our first snowfall. Not overly excited about that. You guys may like snow or may not. Not too sure, but I'm not a big snow guy. I could do without, thank you. But it's really cool to go snowboarding on. I enjoy that part of snow. But usually that means snow stays up in mountains and doesn't snow in my yard. And so when snow's like that, snow's pretty good. When I have to shovel my driveway, not so good. No. So yeah, we got our first official snowfall here yesterday. So yeah, that's causing me to be a little bit upset. Maybe. I don't know. Upset seems like a strong word, but it is winter time for me. Yeah, I don't even like snow in Minecraft. I don't know if I would ever build in a snow biome. Now watch I do, but yeah, not even a big fan of it in Minecraft. Ice is handy, but that's about it. Anyways, I think we're starting to get our bridge almost built up here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That should give the ridge lots of light. Let's go look on the side. Not bad, but you know what? We need some stairs in there. Yeah, some stairs. Okay, let's go like so. And bobbing around is always fun when you're trying to place blocks. Oh, I think this is going to work out good. Okay. And let's go around to this side. And I might even have just enough. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now, I want to just put in a little bit of texture into this. So we got some of this mossy cobblestone. So you know what? My feeling is it would be mossy down here. You know, you're in the water. Rocks shouldn't look nice and new down here. They should be all... Oh, what am I doing? Let's grab some air. They should be a little bit weathered. So let's do that. And of course, I keep hitting more than one. Not good. Okay. So yeah, it's all these little details that sometimes help a project look really good. So I always encourage you to think about that. If you ever get a chance to pick up some mossy cobblestones and bricks, go for it. Always adds to your build. There. And you know what? This brick here, this one here, this one would be moldy. So that one needs a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we can join up this one here. Let's start. I don't have that many more on me, but that's okay. Oops. Let's go like so. That'll bring it up to the right elevation. We'll do that in a second. Okay. Now all I need to do is quickly join this up, build another road just quickly around to the other side. That'll be good. And then we're just going to carry out more of this design. We're not going to do anything too radically different. We're not going to do a wooden walkway. And I should probably quickly join that walkway up as well. So I'm going to quickly pause this. I'm going to join all that up, and then I got some other things for you guys. So hang on a second. I will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. And whoa, look at that church. It's looking really cool. And we remember last episode we put a piece of glowstone up there. That has added a nice little glow around the front of that. That is looking really smexy, I will say. Boom. Okay. So, what do we need? What can we get rid of first? Do I have a chest that's empty? Ooh, someone's having a problem with witches. Okay, I know this one's empty. Okay, we need 3 poppies. 3 poppies, 1 rose bush, 1 lilac bush. Oh, I need another oak sapling. Somebody stole some saplings out of here. Papa Smurf. Okay, what else do we need? We got some bones and... Okay, let's go around the back. We can see what I've done so far, and then maybe grab some oak saplings. So I've continued our roadway down, back down this way, and I think we're going to just push it out through the jungle there. Oh, hey, Mr. Creeper. Ha ha ha, you thought you can kill me. That Enderman, he doesn't want anything to do with me. He wants nothing to do with me. He's too scared of me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, come on. Oh, watch this. One time when I need a sapling, I'm not going to get one. Come on. Come on. What is going on? Oh, did I get one? Yes, perfect. Okay, so extended our roadway down. We've hit the water here, and I'm gonna put some lampposts and stuff in a bit. So we got our road that continues along. We got our floating crafting bench. Okay, I'll fix that in a bit. Okay, we got our other pathway that goes around the front side of the church. That's all connected up, and if we go over this way, and our other pathway. So we got this nice little walkway all the way around our river going. We got our nice little bridge going on. One thing I did is I quickly added some stairs to the front of that. That turned out really good. And thinking about it, I should probably put some half slabs on there. I think that would look really good. So while I'm doing that, quick question, guys. I am thinking ahead on my series on my channel and got a couple building projects in the works. So what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm going to propose this question to you guys, is how should I go ahead and handle that on my channel? Would you guys like me to add in these build-in projects and just handling them in my normal Let's Play? Or would you want something completely different? And maybe we'll call it like a Let's Build series, which will be a little bit different and just focus more on building, not so much on playing Minecraft so much, but just building different things. And I got a really cool idea for a modern house. And part of the reason why I started working on it is I want to replace my spawn house. And I come up with a cool idea. And so I'm not sure if I should build that in survival in one of my regular Let's Play, or should I show you guys how to build that in creative mode and then just build it that way, and then I'll just go off camera, build that in survival, and you guys don't have to watch me derp around on that. So that will be our question of the episode. So please let me know what you think of that idea. Probably get started on that next day or two, depending on how you guys tell me to go. Okay, first thing. I think in our mega taiga biomes, you see these new really huge spruce trees, and question is how do you get them? You can actually do them yourselves and just put them in 4 and then bone meal them. And then you end up with these super huge spruce trees. So, not sure if that's exactly what I wanted, but it's definitely a big tree. So there's a tip on that. One thing I'm suspecting on it is if you keep doing that too much. Hey guys, sorry about that. It turns out somebody ran out of disk space. Just things aren't working for me. So we planted the big, huge, mega spruce tree, and I have a suspicion that it may not drop enough saplings to plant another one. I'm not sure. We'll have to give that a shot. Maybe do some testing on that. I do have another tip and bug I want to show you guys, and has to do with flower pots. And you can put a number of different things in flower pots. And if we just put a bucket of water here, take that bucket of water out. If you look right now, I have no oak saplings, no poppies in my inventory, but let's collect that up. And boom, look at that. We had 3 in pots, and we quickly ended up with 6, 2 jungles, and 4 oak saplings. And that's just a little bit of a duplication bug in the game. Anything that's in a pot, you can use that to duplicate or get more out of it. that might be something that could work really good if you're making mega spruce trees or even those new dark oak trees. One thing I have found is they definitely do not drop enough saplings. I've been finding you're lucky to get enough for another tree. I've even had to plant 2 trees to get enough to get 1 more tree. So that's just one of those things that's a little bit tough. One of those new things maybe they haven't figured out. Last tip of the game, guys, is has to do with rose bushes and these new lilies. I think that's a lily. How do you get more? Well, you can just bone meal it, and boom, you can get more very quickly that way. And look at that. It's actually lilac. Yeah, that's right. And rosebush, you can see that. So it's a quick way to get more of those. I'm pretty sure that would work for sunflowers as well. So anyways, guys, I think that's it for this episode. Please leave some comments down below. I know things are a little bit messed up and changed with the integration of YouTube and Google Plus, but it seems to be still working. It just seems to be a little bit different. Definitely looking forward to hearing your comments about what to do with what to do about a creative series. Should I go ahead and do that, or a build-in series? Do I go ahead and do that in creative, or should I consider doing that as just as a regular part of my Let's Play? It's a chance for you guys to decide what I do. I can go either way on that, but I think for you guys it might be easier if I do that as a creative series. So looking forward to hearing your feedback on that. If you wanted to stay up to date with my channel, getting to know when new videos are coming out, you can always check my Google Plus page. It always sends an update to there right away. The other way is to check out my Twitter feed. I always post everything new on there, and when I'm recording and stuff like that. So that's a good way to stay up to date with my channel. And of course, whoops, just dropped right out of the picture there. And of course, if you haven't already, hey, why don't you hit the subscribe button? That way you'll stay up to date when I'm making new videos and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, it's been super fun, and if you haven't already, hey, hit the like button down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you next time. Laters.